guys, it's Darlene and welcome to my channel. Alright, so today's video is a video I do each year where I highlight the brands that give back to breast cancer awareness since it is October and Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. First and foremost, if you're already subscribed to my channel, I want to say thank you so very much. If you are not yet subscribed, be sure to hit that subscribe button, that notification bell, and that way you won't miss out on any videos. All right, so this video is always different than anything I do. Unless you are aware that I am a breast cancer survivor, then it kind of makes sense. 2019, I was diagnosed with breast cancer, and I just hit my 3-year mark at the end of July as being breast cancer free for the last 3 years. Now, I will not go into great detail on my personal journey because it is listed there for you. I will put the playlist in the description box. And I went from everything from the day that I found out, I filmed from the day I found out through the surgeries, the mental anguish that you go through, the physical anguish, each year I have done an update, as well as living without a breast. I do not have a breast on my left side. I talk about prosthesis. So there's a lot of different videos. So if that is something that you are interested in viewing, it will be in the description box. The number one risk factor for getting breast cancer is being a woman. I was always very much an advocate of preventative imaging, as I am each year, and I've been doing mammograms since I was in my 40s. At the age of 52 was when I went in for a routine mammogram, and needless to say, we found out that I had breast cancer. Again, details are in the other videos. So I, during the month of October, I said to myself one year, and I think this would be the 3rd year, decided to do a video where I highlight brands that give back to breast cancer awareness. Why? Because it's important to me, obviously, but I think that it's also important to know where we spend our money. And if breast cancer research is important, and you know that, say, Ulta is a huge proponent, then you might say, I think I might go with Ulta versus another brand. I thought we would do, of course, I'm going to show you some of my favorite items. I always pick up a few, and then the majority of them I gift to you. Before I do that, I am going to talk about something that's very important, because the purpose of Breast Cancer Awareness Month is, yes, to bring awareness to breast cancer, but also for you to go out and get your mammogram. If you haven't done it, schedule it. It saved my life. I did them every single year. Imagine, had I not, I possibly could not be here if I had waited 3, 4, 5 years. That is what I'm going to say to you. Now, let's talk statistics, and then we'll get to the more fun things. So you've heard the term 1 in 8, and that is true. 1 in 8 women will get breast cancer. I think the number is absolutely ridiculous. It breaks my heart. And once you have breast cancer, like I said, I just celebrated my 3 years of being breast cancer free, but it changed me. Everybody's different. I always say that. Everybody's story is different. Everybody's journey is different. For me, it affected me greatly. I feel like I run into people all the time that have fought the disease, are fighting the disease, are survivors. So it's just made me more aware, and I should have been aware before I got breast cancer, but I wasn't. I mean, of course, I knew well enough to get my mammogram each year, but I didn't realize the degree to which we are affected as women. So 287,000 women will be diagnosed with invasive breast cancer. The cancer that I was diagnosed with was we thought a stage 1, but once they did the biopsy after they removed the breast, it was stage 2, invasive ductal carcinoma. So it meant it left the milk duct. It was floating around. At that point, my choice, see, I said I wasn't going to tell, well, I'm going to tell a little bit more. At my point, and this is where everybody's journey has to be different, and you really have got to listen to your heart. And in my case, I am a big proponent of the Lord leading me in the right direction. They were all for just doing radiation. I said no, mastectomy. And the reason is something inside me said to do it, and I'm glad I did, because they found 4 other areas in situ. So what we would call 0, it's a stage 0 breast cancer. There were 4 other areas. So we'll also have approximately 51,000 in situ breast cancer as well. And then the worst number is 43,000. Over 43,000 women will lose their battle to cancer. That's the number that should hit us all. 43,000 women will lose their life to cancer. And if over 300,000 women are getting cancer each year, and almost 45,000 are losing their life, we have a major problem that needs to be fixed. So awareness is very important. Research is super important. This is why I do this video. Over the last 20 years, more women are getting their mammograms, so please go out and get yours. The earlier you catch it, do not be afraid of it. Do not let cancer win. If you're sitting there looking at me and saying, Darlene, I don't want to know. Yes, you do. You want to go and you want to get that mammogram because you don't want cancer to win. You don't want it to win. You are the warrior, right? If you are afraid to go get a mammogram because you may have cancer, then cancer's already won, because it's just going to multiply in your body. You're going to give it the least chance possible. That's what I'll say about that. Now, let's talk about brands. Breast Cancer Research Foundation was started by Evelyn Lauder. A couple other people, but basically Evelyn Lauder. She had breast cancer. She wanted to do something about it. She started the Breast Cancer Research Foundation. I just went on to the Breast Cancer Research Foundation, and they are going to match. They will double your gift. So if you do a $20 gift, they will match it. So that's pretty great. They are very big. They have raised over $1 billion. They're pretty amazing. The largest donors are the Estee Lauder Company Incorporated. Ulta is up there as well. And then donors of $1 million to $2 million are some of my favorites. Ann Taylor and Loft. They are if memory serves, they are the largest donor clothing-wise. Ann Taylor and Loft. And then you have Macy's in there as well. I love that. So you can literally go right off of their website and check out all of their donors. Delta Airlines, huge contributor. There are wines, there are food. Now let's talk about some of the things that I am wearing, and let's do some giveaways, and let's just really think pink this month. Let's think breast cancer awareness. All right, so the blouse that I'm wearing is from Ann Taylor, but Ann Taylor and Loft are doing something different this year. This is not, a lot of times they'll have a piece of clothing that they do donations towards breast cancer awareness. They're not doing that this year. Check them out, make a great gift. Holidays are coming up. It's perfect. Clothing wise, let's just stick with that. There are two brands that are both new to me, so I thought I would share them to you. Well, one brand is new this year because my son knows this brand. I had no idea. Vineyard Vines. And they're very cute. Their logo is a little whale. Their mom passed of breast cancer in 2003. So for Breast Cancer Awareness Month, they come out with, if you look on the little pocket, there is a little whale wrapped in the breast cancer awareness ribbon. It does say Vineyard Vines down the arm. It is good quality tea, and then on the back it's a bigger version of pink ribbon wrapped in its little whale. See, they have the little whale. It's tagless. My son loves these t-shirts. They have them for men and women. This is the women's version. The men's version is different. I will show it here. I bought it for 3 or 4 of our family members. The other is Naked Cashmere. The thing about Naked Cashmere is that they give, in their collection, they give year-round. They'll give, so I'm going to show you a shawl. Okay, so this one, there's multiple, but this one has more of the pink ribbon design to it, but I think it's very well done. I mean, I think you really have to go, oh yeah, I see pink ribbons. I went with the Love collection, which again gives back. It's $50 for every item. It's beautiful. It's cashmere. And then on it, it says Love. So you can see it right here. This would be a beautiful, beautiful gift for anyone. Like I said, the holidays are coming up. It would be absolutely a beautiful gift. They have it in multiple colors, so you could get it in the blush. They also have it, I want to say, in a black or a gray. Just some others, just to point them out. I told you Macy's is a big contributor. So Ralph Lauren has the Pink Pony collection, which you can get from Macy's. Coach has a watch for breast cancer awareness. And Klein, who passed at the age of 50 from breast cancer awareness, can also get. Okay, so another company, Vera Bradley, they are giving 100% back on their, it's a limited edition pink. And so there are 2 limited edition patterns. It's really huge. Adidas is also participating as well. Jana Pink Collection. They're giving 50% of the perfect purchase price. They have some really beautiful pieces, you guys. Let's talk about Estee Lauder. Well, of course, I'm going to talk about their little lip kit. Okay, this bag is too adorable. Each year they come out in October with a breast cancer awareness products. Okay, in this case, it's usually a lip kit. Last year it was a little bit different. These are just some of the lippies from the years before, right? They've got the little pink ribbons, and I love them. I collect them. This year they did this cute little bag, which I think is adorable, and from what I can tell, I've never seen these colors before. They did 5 mini lippies, and they have the pink ribbon on them. Very cute. Their colors are gorgeous. I've swatched them on my hand, but what I also did in a separate video, which I will link for you, is if you want to see the colors on me, then watch that video. I did them. And as of making this video, which is literally 1 day before, it is still available. They really stocked up. I love that. It had sold out at Dillard's, at Macy's, and I was like, oh, we're going down the same path. No, no, no. And yet, good news, Estee Lauder, the moment that it hit October 1st, they launched. And so I'm super excited about that. So if you want to see the colors on me, you can see it. Today I am wearing Anniversary Pink, which is in that collection. That is, these colors you cannot get from what I have looked at. And I've got a lot of Estee Lauder. So big proponent. If you love Estee Lauder lippies, why not support them? And then also, let's just under that umbrella, La Mer, if you love La Mer, now the time to support it. Clinique, if you're a Clinique girl, do it. Bumble and Bumble. Colleen's Rothschild, they're not under the Estee Lauder umbrella, I'm now moving. Colleen's Rothschild, she has that breast cream, breast friend, I think. And so, you know, it's to do your checks. 100% of proceeds, by the way, go to that. Now, let's talk jewelry. Kendra Scott had a dear friend that passed away from metastatic breast cancer. Year round, you will see this necklace and the proceeds go. She does a lot of giving back. Now, the only thing that's very difficult sometimes is on her website. If you tried to say breast cancer awareness or you are not going to find it. So what you need to type in is give back in the description box. Give back, and it will list the items that she does give backs, and it will say this is for breast cancer awareness. Last year it was the pink butterfly. Do y'all remember that? I gave that one away as a gift. This year it's Mallory. That's this necklace here, gorgeous, and it is going to be gifted to one of you. Here, let me zoom it down. Look how beautiful Mallory is. This is at the shortest length. Beautiful. I mean, I'm absolutely obsessed by it, especially with this blouse from Ann Taylor. It looks so cute. And there's other pieces as well. So they still have the butterfly. Now, the next is called Little Words Project. And I found them last year through breast cancer awareness. So last year I got this little bracelet here. Zoom in again. This one says hope, and then it has the little tag that says Little Words Project. This year they have this one here, I Kept Warrior. So it has these beautiful pink beads that just go from bright to light, and it's really cute. And then I picked up another one. It comes in this little bag, and this one says Survivor. And you don't have to be a breast cancer survivor to wear this, so it'll go to one of you. Perhaps you know someone that could use a little pick-me-up. I will tell you, I love these little bracelets, because I think to myself, back when I was going through like my toughest time, I was thinking to myself, boy, if someone just, you know, had gotten me a little tiny bracelet that just, you know, said warrior, survivor, or hope, or, you know, they're very, the company is very big on affirmations, and I think we should just really be inundated with affirmations, right? It just on a daily basis. I'm telling you, you guys are so wonderful when I do videos or I post on Instagram. The beautiful affirmations that you give me, it just makes me feel so good. So I appreciate that so much. And then, you know, if you want to go higher end, David Yurman, also a big donator, has this beautiful pink bracelet. And let me just show you. This is how the lip kit will come. It'll be all boxed up. It's brand spanking new. That one's for one of you guys. Now here's the thing. To enter these contests, it's very, very simple. All you need to do is leave a comment. It's called Comment Picker, okay? So it has nothing to do with me. So hence, if you don't leave a comment, it can't pick you. So Comment Picker, and just leave one, because if there's multiples, it will take out all of them but one. It'll leave one. And then you obviously, if you win, how am I going to choose it? I'm going to go in the order that I showed them to you. You're going to have 48 hours, no more than that, to respond to me. I'm gonna do a video and say XYZ won this, and then you have to send me I'm going to give you my email, and you have to respond to it and give me your address so that I can mail it to you. So that's it. It's really simple. And you just have to like the video. That's it. Like the video, leave a comment. Like the video, leave a comment. And I will tell you that I will also be doing some extra things in that video. There'll be some extra giveaways. It will be based on what I see that is available that I can ship directly from the stores, okay? that are supporting breast cancer awareness. These are coming from my home. That's easy because I have them. But if I said I'm giving 5 of the Estee Lauder kits and then they don't have them, you know how that works. All right, you guys. Well, as always, I do appreciate you taking the time to watch my videos. This one is important to me. If you have a moment, like the video, leave a comment so that you have a chance to win something if you so choose. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.